In a gloomy old mansion, a woman in white ran around in panic, as if something terrifying was chasing her. Upon closer look, it was a horrifying ghost, seemingly without a physical body, capable of only inhabiting the walls. Despite the woman's desperate attempts to escape, the ghost caught her. At the last moment, an elderly lady wielding a rifle appeared.
The wicked will be punished.
And so the movie officially begins. In a small town, a sense of gloom hung over every resident. Over the past 4 years, more than 20 people had died under mysterious circumstances. Police autopsy reports revealed that all of them had been healthy prior to death, with no heart conditions, yet each had died from extreme pressure on the heart, as if someone had crushed it remotely. While the townspeople were terrified, the protagonist Frank felt a bit excited, seeing it as a chance to make money. He claimed to be a spiritual medium, promising people that with a small fee, they could communicate with their deceased loved ones. However, people didn't believe him at all, and treated him as a street con artist. This frustrated Frank so much that he almost caused a car accident, damaging a family's fence. The homeowner Rain rushed out demanding compensation, but Frank had no money except for his old Beetle. He left his business card, telling Rain to mail the bill, then drove off, deliberately crushing a garden gnome on his way out. Furious, Rain vowed to make Frank pay. Though Rain might appear a bit foolish, his wife Lucy was intelligent and beautiful. A doctor by profession, Lucy visited an old mansion to see a patient, the same mansion where the ghost had appeared. The patient was the woman in white, Shirley. Seeing her injuries, Lucy initially thought she had been abused by her mother and offered to take her to the hospital. However, the elderly lady refused and kicked Lucy out, uttering a strange remark.
They said she was an accessory after the fact. I know the truth. It was cold-blooded murder.
Puzzled, Lucy went home and researched the mansion's history, discovering a murder case. 30 years ago, a massacre had occurred at the town hospital. The killer Carl had brutally murdered 12 innocent people for unknown reasons. He was eventually captured and sentenced to death. Why Carl committed the murders remains a mystery. During her arrest, he claimed he had a score of 12, surpassing Charles Starkweather, a notorious American killer who by age 19 had caused 11 deaths in multiple shootings. It was inferred that Carl committed the massacre in a twisted attempt to surpass famous killers and see who could achieve a higher score. Shirley was only 15 at the time and dating Carl. After Carl's arrest, she was sentenced as an accomplice and imprisoned. Since she was a minor during the crime, she was released 5 years ago. After reviewing the records, Lucy believed Shirley had been young and easily influenced by Carl and shouldn't have been imprisoned for so many years. Meanwhile, Rain was unconcerned with history, only interested in enjoying life with Lucy. But then he noticed Frank's business card, recalling the jerk who damaged his fence. Suddenly, the lights flickered violently and the bed floated into the air. Rain managed to rescue Lucy, but a monstrous shadow entered the bedroom.